Oh man, lads, I am winded. So the motorcycle lift got here, and it's, it's late at night. This is my chance to work on things here. It got here like a couple of weeks ago. I opened it up real quick, make sure it wasn't all freight damaged, and then it snowed, and then it got ugly outside. And I'm like, oh man, but finally it's like 20 degrees out here. Kind of snooped the snow off of there, get the old snoop snow, and hey, what's up? We'll try and get this baby inside. I think I got myself a path cleared here. Whoo, man, I am telling you. This is how you get a heart attack late at night. Next thing you know, your wife finds you laying in the driveway. Oh my. Woo, we got her in, boys. I am wiped out. Turns out it was froze to the ground right there. Thanks a lot. So now, we'll let everything warm up inside and to see what we got. I was kind of worried, but I'm telling you, the old box held up good. We'll let this dry out overnight. Come in tomorrow, so I don't slip and fall and kill myself here. All right, getting some stuff out the box. Got those pieces, which are actually those pieces. My other lift. That's the pump. There's the main lift right there. So let's keep unboxing this dude. It's big. Oh, there it is, boys. All right. So I got it off the pallet. Oh, I'm telling you, this is probably a two-man job. I did it by myself. All right, so here's the main bit, right? That's the main bed. Little fitting goes in the hydraulic pump. We go over here. These are the side boards. These two guys here. And these go in the back. Use them to hold stuff up. These guys here go through, and I'll show you. Like you see all those posts, right? So here's that post. And they go up there. Then I made this little piece. I'll talk about that later. Then these are those sideboards. These guys here. That's those big gray dogs over there. That's those. And then all this shenanigans up here, the front tire bit, is all of this stuff. That's what it looks like pretty much when you get it all off of the pallet. And I am slap running out of room, so I got to do a garbage run here. So let's get that underway. At least for me, the first thing I want to do is get this hooked up, right? So you got to hook the fitting up from the pump to the unit. And the reason you want to do that is so you can move the lift up here and get to these. And what these are is the casters underneath. See if you can turn these dudes down. That means you can slide this heavy table around. And that's what you want to do. You want to get your wrench in there and move those. So once those are in place, this is a lot easier. So I'd start with this dude, turn those wheels down, front and back, then slide this dude into position where you need it. All right, the bike that's on this other one is a Yamaha, a little 650. And you can see it's right to the front, toward the back. Beautiful fit. This is a 65-inch wheelbase bike. And it's got plenty of room back there. And 65 is pretty long, boys. I think you'd be surprised how big your stuff is, or isn't. But you can make, with this piece here that comes with it, you can actually add this to the front. This is 36 inches long. And it moves the chalk here 36 inches up. So 36 on 65, what is that, like 101 inches? So you could put a 101-inch bike on here if you just put that extender piece on here. I'm not going to put that on there because I'm very seldom working on things that are that big. I mean, 65 or a big road bike is kind of all I'm ever putting on these things. So I won't put the extension on here. So we'll put these yellow bits here. Get those on there, the wheel chock. I don't think I'm going to put the sides on it, right? That's these dudes here, and the uprights. And the sides are these. That's this piece here. And I find when I'm putting a bike on these, I put these back on every time. I don't know if I could put one on here without these sides on it, because I'm telling you, it gets a little narrow. Like if you're working on the bike, you want to take these off. Just get a little closer access to everything. But I'm not going to put it on this one, just for now. Because this is going to work little smaller bikes, pit bikes, and be smaller stuff on here. So let me start bolting stuff to this dude. Give me a second here. All right, here's all the bits for the tire stop. So I got all the tire stop parts up here. That's the stop there. the clampy whippy, this dude, and I organized all my hardware in this little blue deal here. So it looks like, start with this, bolt this down, get the other one here. Eventually, it'll look like that. I ain't got no way to film this while I'm doing this, so I'm just gonna come, I'm gonna just whip this right up and I'll be right back. You know what these are here upside down? These are the ramps you drive up on. And this little dude here, and this little dude here, are little support feet. Think you can see it on the other one there? Right there she is, buddy. So let's pop those on real quick, like. Line this dude up here. Right there. Those babies go right. Yep. Well, there it is, boys. She's all assembled. I don't know if it took all that long. I did a lot of screwing around more than I did anything. So these two are the identical Ranger / Bendpack. It's what they call the RML-1500XL. They were ordered, I don't know, probably 3 years apart. And as far as I can tell, they are still virtually identical with one or two little things I noticed. Like on the first one here, see this hose? Now it looks like right there is a pinch point. It's not. That can't pinch. It just looks like a pinch point. But on this one, see that? They put a little O right there. Welded in a little spot for the cable. Other than that, man, I'm telling you, these things are identical. Every last piece, the way they mount, all this stuff is the same. Apparently you don't mess with a good thing. They did a good job. Down here, this is the release. This guy here. And it runs the little teeth down there. See them teeth down there? There you go. And I'm telling you, this thing, when it is all loaded up, is a beast. You know, I've had almost 1,000-pound bikes on here, and they just don't wiggle. Like, check this one out, all right? This bike on this one probably weighs, I don't know, what, 700 pounds, 600 pounds? Okay, I'm going to give it a good wiggle here. I'm telling you, they're just the best dang lift. I'm super impressed. That's why I got the second one. Very pleased. Some other stuff going on here. These are the little feets. And what you do with those is as it comes down, the whole thing levels up, right? So you just got a nice flush surface. And the other thing is, this slides out of the way. How cool is that? This, without that bar in there, will come flying out of there. So if you get something on there, let's say you're just trying to make sure your clutch is working, you forget you don't have these bars in here that are coming across here, you put your tire down on that dude's shooting out the back. Go ahead and ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know. Look at that platform. Now these come off. I don't normally leave these on here, these side pieces. I've only got them on that because I just need the room right now. But let me show you something. Look how sturdy. I don't know if I'll be able to wiggle this thing properly or not. Let me see here. How am I going to wiggle this? Okay, I'm going to push right here. I mean, nothing. It's just a rock. Man, I'm just so happy with these things. Anyway, that's it, boys. You've been thinking about getting one. Man, do it. Then think about where you're going to put the second one. Because you always got some junk on the first one. All right, see you, boys.